Hi everyone, welcome back to Cloud Nine Intuitive. I am here to just deliver a general message. All are welcome here, no matter your sign, and this could resonate with you, or there could be a message about someone in your energy field. So take whatever resonates, leave the rest, but mostly thank you for being here with me. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe, hit that subscribe button if I resonate with you as a reader. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Please, if you're interested, join us over on Patreon, where I do a host of other readings and we have a great little community. We would love to see you over there. You can click the link in the description box below to check my calendar for bookings for personal readings. I think I have a couple more appointment times open for the month of February. This message is going to be timeless, however, so whenever you see it, if it resonates, it's for you. Okay, things are about to start speeding up. You're going to get really busy with work here. You're going to get a lot. Some of you are going to be getting a lot of new business here. You're going to feel like you have to be in a million places at one time. You might be like really trying to multitask. You can do this. You've got this. You have all the know-how that you need in order to make this happen. Some of you might have to travel in order to do this. Others of you, this is like not like work like a job, but it's work like, oh, I'm moving into this new space and I have to like really deep clean it, or you know what I mean? Or like, I bought a fixer-upper and now it's time to fix her up type of energy. Some of you are just busy sort of cleaning up your lives, just, clearing out some things that have possibly been lingering, bad habits, or difficult mindsets, or something like that. You're just clearing out. But either way, whatever it is for you, you're just super busy right now. It's like it feels like go time. This is go time. You're like in the middle of go time, whoever this is. And if you're feeling like you should be doing something but you're not, like, you know what I mean? You know how like you're like, yeah, like I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something. Just like do something small to get the energy moving, and then that'll sort of lead you to what you're supposed to be doing next. So like, even if it's just like, you know what, I'm gonna like, I don't know, wash the windows or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wash the windows in my house, and then while you're doing that and you get into like this meditative state, washing windows, you will figure out where it is you're supposed to be placing your energy in order to be productive here. Some of you might be having car trouble. It might be time to get a new car. You might be getting a new car here. I don't know a ton about cars. There's something at the back end of your car. So I don't know what that means. So they're going on with the back end of your car. It's not like unless you have a car that has the engine in the trunk. Fancy you. But this is something. It's not the engine. It's not the transmission. Oh, maybe somebody got their catalytic converter stolen or something. There's something going on with the back end of your car. But for some of you, it's really just like your car is like on its last leg. It's time. I see 611. I don't know. Do you live in Pennsylvania? You riding up and down 611? 611. 44, 42, 47. You could be 42. You could be 47 years old. Yeah, you're almost to the, you're like, as you're in the middle of go time, understand that you are getting close to a point where you can feel like, yes, this feels good. I feel like I've gotten to a good place. Completion, yeah, maybe like, or completion of at least the phase. You're completing a phase of the work. You're completing a phase of the work. For some of you, this is like, if you're taking some sort of class, some sort of schooling, learning something new, this is like the unit test or something like that. You know what I mean? So like you're getting to the end of a phase, but it's about to open up. Like as you are sort of clearing through tasks at this one juncture, like you're going to be opened up to an entirely new adventure. It's almost like intuitively that you're preparing for some adventure. 222 here, 222 444. Yeah, it's almost like that you're preparing for something. Like you're preparing. Do you know? I don't know. Well, I'm telling you. But you might not know that the reason why you're so motivated to get things like tidied up or straightened out, or like all your ducks in a row, or that type of energy, you might not understand that it's because right after you complete those tasks, a new door is going to be opening up for you that's requiring that level of organization, that's requiring that level of like clarity, clarity in your mind, clarity in your space, clarity of your vision. There's definitely something new here on the horizon, a new adventure. Definitely a new adventure. Some of you are traveling south. 222. You might want to, I did do a 222 portal reading on Patreon if you're interested in that. If you've been seeing 22 a lot, that reading might resonate with you. But I'm seeing it here again. Oop. Right. This is almost like preparing your external environment for transformation. You know what I mean? They have the death card here. Again, a phase ending. Something's ending. Something's being transformed, transmuted. You're getting, thank you. You're preparing for the Pluto in Aquarius transit that's happening in March. And that really is about wow. Okay. That really is about, like it's going to be transformative in all of our lives in different ways, depending on, where it is in your natal chart. But as a collective, it's just transforming the way that we are, thinking about the world, thinking about humanity, how we can be individually of service to ourselves and to others. And so, yeah, it requires a clearing. It requires like a sort of like digging into the cobwebs and figuring out like where as a collective are we still like sweeping things under the rug here. And like doing the heavy lifting now, doing the hard work to sort of clear those things out so that we can have this this energy of the fresh start, this energy of really wanting to step into new for some of you step into new communities, new friend groups. But it's really going to be a reason for all of us to celebrate when we do these clearings. Whether it's for you, like, sort of like in your personal life, like you get to start something new relationship, new job, or you know, go on some sort of new personal adventure, right? New classes, whatever. Or as a collective, we just get to step into this new energy, new collaborative energy where we're working together in order to serve the greater good, in order to bring more equilibrium to the earth, in order to transmute some of the density that we've been experiencing for the past 3 years. That is we're going to have an opportunity to do that here, but it definitely requires like cleaning out the closet, cleaning up. I don't know, what is that? That's an Eminem song or something. I don't know. It requires cleaning out your closet. Your closet's got to get cleaned out. So all those things that you've been hiding from both yourselves and from others are all going to sort of be called up for review here. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Some of you have been like trying to fiercely protect yourself against separating from some things that you know, it's this is almost like fiercely protecting yourself from actually acknowledging the hurts, acknowledging the sorrow, the pain, the heartbreaks. Again, individually or as a collective. And now, really, it's time. Like you got it. You're going to go back down memory lane here. Somebody's going back down memory lane. Maybe you stumbled upon a photograph, right? And it made you laugh, but then you realized you shouldn't be laughing. You should probably be crying about that experience and like really like clearing it out, cleansing it, moving through it. Some of these things, like, you never gave yourself a chance to actually grieve. You immediately put the wall up and didn't give yourself a chance to grieve. Or like properly grieve. You know what I mean? Not the performative grieving that many of us do in order to satisfy some need, like for people to know that you felt your feelings, you grieve through it. But like that, this is that ugly part where you're like, if anybody saw me doing this, they might feel like I'm going overboard or something like that. You know what I mean? But like, that's the part where that's how you clear through it. That's how you push through it. Like move through that energy. It's very dense. What I'm feeling here, whatever needs to be transmuted here, is extremely dense. Some of you have been sitting with it since childhood. Some of you brought this from past lives. This is karma that you brought from past lives that really needs to be sort of like called up and then cleared out. You need to call it up and clear it out. Because what's happening here is that it's like keeping your solar plexus sort of dimmed, right? Your solar plexus chakra is not operating at full capacity, and the solar plexus is where like our confidence and self-esteem live. For some of you, what like some things that have happened to you in the past, or some energies that you've been carrying around, have just made you feel like small. They've kept your ideas small, kept you thinking small, kept you like in an energy where you felt like you couldn't be successful or you couldn't move forward, or like I'm getting like, I guess this is it. Like, and you kind of like a resignation. You're like resigned to, okay. You know what I mean? And it's like, you need to get your spark back. Your spark needs to come back. The Nine of Pentacles wanted to show itself. Whoa. Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles came out. The Ten of Pentacles, though, came out in the reverse. What's this? Page of Pentacles. Some of you are, well, like, again, some of you are separating from, like, a big ticket item. So, like, your car, your house. But others of you are, like, just not giving to a situation that maybe once was, like, stable in your lives. And it's just not, it's not growing anymore. There's no more growth there. This could be a family situation. This could be like a living situation, whatever that looks like for you. But there's just no more growth there. This could also be a job, a career that you've had for, you could have been in this career for almost 10 years, and there's no growth right now. You're feeling like there's no progress. I'm not moving forward. I don't feel successful here in this energy. It's not giving back to you what you're putting into it. And it's because there needs to be some sort of switch up, some sort of change. All the pages are out here. So there's the energy of a fresh start here, like a very tiny, like a very small glimmer of a new beginning. It's almost like, but it's being overshadowed by by whatever's being separated from, because that feels even bigger, right? You know what I mean? Like the loss feels way more pressing than the glimmer of hope. You're being asked to focus on the glimmer. You're being asked to focus on the glimmer of hope. Some of you may be feeling like, sorry. I'm getting like, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Somebody's apologizing a lot. Somebody's apologizing a lot for, somebody's apologizing a lot because the cycle is over. It's not your fault that the cycle is over. The cycle is over naturally because that's what's meant to be in the, like, in divine order. Like that cycle is meant to close. Like, so like don't carry the ending as like a guilt thing. Again, sweep it out, call it up and clear it out, because it's nothing for you to feel guilty about. The Five of Wands. Sorry that there was conflict and confusion. Couldn't get on the same page. Sorry. Yeah, man. And then the Ten of Swords here. Could be sorry that, like, and then the last page, the Page of Swords. There's a lot of disappointment that's being cleared out right now. And somebody could be like sorry that they stabbed you in the back, or this is you stabbed somebody in the back, or you just like hurt somebody, like, or like you've been waiting 10 years for a promotion, or you've been waiting 10 years for someone to respect you. You've been waiting 10 years for your friends to be the type of friend that you are to them. You know what I mean? Like it's something like that. It's like you've been waiting a long time. And that cycle of waiting needs to close. That cycle of waiting needs to close so that you can get on to the part where you're like moving forward. Get on to the new adventure. Where is it? Get on to the new adventure here. Right? It's time for a new adventure. Thank you. Yep. There you go. Something might have just been like, somebody might not have been mature enough for for situation here, which is why it didn't grow. But like now that person is like in a maturing phase, right? And so they need to move out of the situation that has shown no growth potential, you know, and move into something that like where that feels like a little bit less difficult. Moving on to ease. Moving on where you're being guided to go, really. Moving on to where you're being guided to go. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, walking away from those things that do not serve you, walking away in search of like the Eight of Cups is always walking away in search of the 2 cups to make the 10 cups, right? So like in search of like new alignment, right? This is a fresh start. This is new passion, something that you're more passionate about, right? It could be that the reason that you weren't able to grow in this situation is because you weren't really that passionate about it, you know? You didn't have the passion for it, or the passion dwindled over time, something like that. Something like that. Don't watch your life pass you by trying to sit in something because it's like you've invested all of this time and this is where you thought it was how it was supposed to grow. Transmute the energy. No energy that you have put into something is ever wasted, right? His energy cannot be created or destroyed, right? So it can only be transmuted into something else. Everything that you've put in, everything that you've given is coming back to you, whatever that means for you, you already know. But it's like right now it's all about choosing whatever speaks to your heart here with the Lover's card, Gemini energy. Choosing something that speaks that speaks to your heart. You know, sometimes there's just been too much shit that's happened in a situation in order to bring it back. Like, you know what I mean? It's gone too far. Like, you know, like something has gone too far, and it's like, you know what? Instead of trying to repair the situation, let's call it up, let's heal it, let's clear it, and let's move to something that feels healthier. New ships coming in, new opportunities, new blessings on the horizon. Something feels very done. Very done. Very, very much done. Scorpio energy, Gemini, Cancer out here, Libra energy here. Yeah, something is done for some of you. This is it legally it is officially over. It's legally over. There's no more emotion for it either. That's the thing. There's no more emotion for it. There's no more passion for something. Again, because you can only sit in a space for so long that isn't giving back to you what you give to it. You know what I mean? Or like, you know, so it's like before you start to like give less. It's like a natural response, you know? And so, you know, you're if you are not being emotionally nourished, spiritually nourished, the amount that you are able to put into the situation also will lessen and lessen and lessen. And it feels like that's what's happened here. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you just don't feel like you can be successful here. I'm stuttering because they have Rodney Dangerfield's voice playing over in my head, and that's no respect. Didn't he say that? Wasn't that Rodney Dangerfield's like, I don't get no respect, something like that. Something about you not getting any respect in the space that you're in, right? And needing to like recognize that, call it up, clear it out, and move on. Move on to a space where you can get respect, and understand that all of the energy that you put into this space where you weren't given your just due is not wasted. It's not wasted. it's not wasted at all. There's going to be a space where you can actually build something that's really stable and sturdy, have a cause to celebrate, have reason to celebrate. There will be reason to celebrate. There will be cause to celebrate after the healing. 444. There will be cause to celebrate after the healing, after the movement, after the moving on. Because you're going to come into new connections that actually feel very productive, in spaces that feel balanced. Anything else want to come out before I get off of here? The King of Wands flipped over. Yeah, where you get your confidence back. Thank you. Right? Because I was talking about the solar plexus chakra. You need to get your confidence needs to come back so you can step up as a leader in your own life. Something too about like not compromising your integrity anymore. There's something about a space that you're sitting in that feels like a compromise of integrity, or that in order to continue to stay there, that you would need to compromise your integrity in some way, because the respect isn't there. The respect isn't there. But it's almost like it's time to like see that for what it is, so that you can like stop trying to make it into something that it's not. You feel me? Let me get one more round. Sorry, I'm nosy. Thank you. You don't. The four of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. You don't like. This is holding on to hard times. This is holding on to hard times. Like things that have proven themselves to be unrewarding. Things that have kept you feeling less than. And you hold on to it, you hold on to it, you hold on to it. Why? Why are we continuing to hold on to it? When there's like, it's almost like, this is lonely and cold and sad. This is like being like down bad. This is you holding on to being down bad, whether that be like emotionally, spiritually, financially. This is you holding on to a situation that keeps you down bad, right? And then when really like you could just cruise on out to the shoreline, to the coastline, and new ships will appear for you. You do have options. For those of you who are sitting there thinking like, well, I don't have a choice. I gotta do this. This is the only way. Like I'm stuck here now. I guess this is it. It's not it. You have options. The options will be made very plain to you. Very plain to you. But it's like you got to pick your head up a little bit to be able to see them. Like it's like you got to clear out the cobwebs and open up the doors, get some air in. Something stale. Something stale. The passion's not there. The passion's not there. So go where the passion is. Okay, let's get a shaman's dream and we're gonna wrap it up because dang, it's almost 30 minutes. What? If you made it this far, let me get one of those give me a broom. Is there a broom emoji? I don't even know what the emojis are, y'all. So I just be saying stuff. If there's a broom emoji, put the broom emoji. If it ain't a broom emoji, put the little the sponge or something. Clean things. Okay. I have one card to wrap this message up, please. There it is. What have we here? First breath, beginner's mind. Yeah, there's something brand new here for you. It's like it's almost like you had a taste. Like I don't know if you've had a taste of it, or like you got an inkling that there's something new or something more, or like something so egregious happened in the situation that you're like, damn, I can't eat like as much as I would have ordinarily tried to sit through this was too much. It's the straw that broke the camel's back. It's the straw that broke the camel's back, but the camel's back has been like hurting for a real long time. Okay, so it's like, go get you some water. Go get you some fresh water. Okay. It says, when the first breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath and another. There's nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There's no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it is a familiar place you have come to many times before, try to experience it as if for the first time, for you are renewed and the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation that was so difficult only a few days ago, just be with it and breathe. You have already gone beyond it, have overcome and resolved it, even if no one else realizes this yet. Soon enough they will as you move on. Do not squander the power of first breath, giving the old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use it for new beginnings, to animate a world you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of the word. Yes. Don't resuscitate this old situation. Job, friendship, relationship, home that you've been living in, that you like, don't resuscitate the old thing. It's time to step into the new. It's time to step into the new. Okay. That's the message that I have for you. I hope it resonated with somebody out there. Remember to hit the subscribe button if this resonated with you. I would love for you to do that. Join us over on Patreon. We'd love to have you over there. And please know that I'm sending you so much love, so much peace, and so many blessings. And I'll see you soon. Bye.